Welcome to the update of Soulstone Survivors, an amazing 3D Survivors, and today we'll check it out. There's a new character called Monkey King, so let's unlock him. And I would say we just go video by video exploring all the new weapons, because I can already see there are a lot of new things in here. This is a ginormous new update, just look at this. I quickly scroll through it. It is huge. I decided to go for the runes quality standards. That means we can only get uncommon rarity or more, but we can only see 2 level up choices. Multicast, Divine Legacy, where every 25 level ups we'll get a legendary, and Critical Mastery. Oh no. Oh no. That's a lot of curse. Yeah, there are 10 new curse levels. Let's hope for the best. So one important thing to note is, after the update, the community didn't like it. And the developer made the hard decision to say, you know what, we'll roll it back, we'll try to fine-tune it, and honestly, I highly respect that. Especially nowadays, you know, a lot of games go into a direction where they say, oh yeah, that's what we want to do, and when people don't like it, they say, well, tough luck, you know, it's your problem, not ours, you already bought the game. And I highly respect that. So I would say, we just check out the game, we see what is problematic, what is good, and I will just tell you what I like about the game, or the changes or not. Like, we are still playing on the new update, even though it was rolled back, because I tuned into the alpha. So yeah, I'll try to give proper feedback, and also just feeling wise, if it feels the same, if it feels different, if it feels better to me or worse, though just because it feels better to me doesn't mean all too much. Okay, what do you do? Prowess. So we want to go for slam abilities. Look at that. Slam, slam, slam. Let's see. You slam and you slam. All of these give prowess, it looks like. I mean, this one just sounds insane. Traits brutal, direct damage caused by the skill is increased by 50% based on how close you are to the target. Oh yeah, I like walking into enemies. We have determined that in the past already. Oh, I have 40 stacks of those. Is that percent or is that stacks multiplied with the percent? I think that's... No, that must be stacks, right? Otherwise it wouldn't really make sense. Increase your critical damage chance against faraway enemies. Interesting. Okay, so you have a lot more unique effects, I would assume. There is one of these turrets up there. Let's go over there and try to kill it. I'm noticing I don't have a lot of damage, but I think the Monkey King is a lot about armor values. You know, that you just get them for free. As you can see, we have 12 right now. If we check out our armor... Yeah, we're at 37. Let's see when the number changes. It's 12 again. Can you just go down for a moment? I would like to check out the changes. Okay, 8. We're at 33. So it's a 1-to-1 conversion with the number that we see here is just added on top. Okay, these enemies are no joke. What is going on? I can't kill anything here. Well, if I can't kill anything, then let's just upgrade our spinning staff. This one is quite interesting. It just spins around, you know. So we are looking for slam, correct? You're a slam, body slam. Nice. I hope there are even enough slam weapons in this game. I actually don't know that. Did we destroy you? Wait, when did that happen? Maybe the monkey stuff is not bad. Yeah, area is always good. I like that. I don't think the character scales with armor in any way, like that there is a passive. But we also only use the very first weapon and you can unlock better ones or different ones, but usually they're also better. Relentless is good. That means we get attack frequency or cast frequency, I should say. So that just means they cast faster. Another slam. You have piercing? Projectiles launched by this skill will deal 20% extra damage for each target they hit. That is an interesting piercing, because I was about to say, huh? Why piercing? That doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? Because all of the weapons pierce in this game. Okay, so we can deal more crit damage against nearby enemies. I think I'll just do that. I'll sit in their face. I'll destroy them with my crits. They are the first bosses. Let's see how difficult this is. I already lost a bunch of HP. That's a great start. There's a huge amount of armor. Do I even want to stack up armor if the character gains armor? Earth lasting area magical. You look amazing. Gain colossal. What is colossal? Increases the area modifier. Okay, sorry, I have to take that. It's not a slam and I may actually replace it again because it's not fitting. But listen. Okay. I want to check that out. One very important thing that I should know. Oh, wow. Oh yes. One very important thing that I should note is, usually you level up the prestige level of the characters in this game, and then you use that to invest into upgrades. Currently, I have 0 of them, and we are playing on the hardest difficulty in this game. So I think it's needless to say that this will not be an easy run. So don't think that everything is completely horrible in this game just because stuff is not working. You also have Colossal. No, I kinda want that, I'll be honest. Oh, but these give me damage. Nah, I think we can find something better, right? We can find something better. Maybe another slam. There's a slam. Gain resilience, that's armor. Okay, I'll do it. I'm really sorry for you. Did we replace it? There we go. I'm really sorry for you, but today we have a slam build. We are slamming all over the place. There's also a chance I'll get a buff that I'll use instead. You know, these temporary buffs that give you all kinds of things. So far I'm noticing we're actually doing fine. Look at the stats that we have here. So I think what I hate you. I'll banish you. Okay, Armor, sure. Yeah, I'm noticing we are stacking up these buffs quite fast, and I think what I need mainly is cast frequency, right? Yeah. Okay, there's one of those buffs. Now, do we actually care about 50% bonus damage? I'll be honest, I don't think so, right? Like, here we have, how much damage do we have right now? 135%. So this one is the actual percent number. I don't think I care about stacking this up a little bit. If you have never seen the game, I highly recommend checking out the playlist in the description, because I can't explain every time how the game is and what happens, but relatively simple explained. You go on a stage in this game, you kill a certain amount of enemies. Once they're killed, bosses spawn. We can't see the counter right now because bosses are already around, but you do this up to 20 times. They spawn in waves, so it's 5 times 4. Right now they spawn 5 times 4 of them at the same time, and then you can decide, are you done? Do you want to go endless mode if you're fast enough? Or do you go boss rush mode? Boss rush mode pretty much means the enemies, they spawn ridiculously fast. Okay, let's go for more area. Now the issue is, to progress to these new types of rounds, you have to kill the enemies fast enough. And I have a feeling we may not be able to do that, because I think you have to finish up until like minute 12 or 13. Though looking at this, I'm not even sure if I'll win here. Let's hope for the best, okay? Did I just see a 9,000? There was a weapon that I just did 9,000. Who of you guys is that? Let me check a skill breakdown. The spinning staff. And the earthquake is also insane. But you did 2.4 million damage so far. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Well, that's not bad at all. Now I kind of want to go just for a solo weapon and check that out. You know, you can do that. You can take the same weapon multiple times, but you need a specific upgrade for that. We have 2 revivals down there, by the way. So far I'm not all too concerned, but I may be concerned in the future. Relentless, very good. So currently our stacks go up to 130. 30, wow. Do they get applied every single time we hit an enemy, or just when they get cast? I think it's every single time we hit an enemy, correct? If I'm not mistaken. The most insane part is just I hit the enemies and it doesn't feel like I'm dealing any damage. I see big numbers. Well, okay, we actually... Whoa. That is level 25, right? Guaranteed legendaries. So what we'll do here is, I'll lock the skills. I want both of these. We'll go for the multicast. Multicast means when it's cast, you can cast it multiple times. Every single time that happens, the chance of that decreases by 50%. You know, so if you have 500%, it's guaranteed and it goes down to 250%. After that, it goes down to 125%. After that, to 62.5%. And when it fails, it obviously just goes back to normal. Or already the next cast is back to normal, is what I mean. We just hit 200 bonus damage there. Who needs might, right? Who needs that? We don't need that. We can kill the enemies like this. Now the usual way how you die in this game is, everything is insane, everything is crazy, and then the enemies, they just start overwhelming you. And you can't deal with that anymore. There are certain weapons that... Whoa. You give resilience, number of orbs. Around you, causing damage to enemies, healing you on impact with any enemy? Wait, that could be insane. Wait a second, I want that. Okay, what do we get rid of? I think I get rid of this one. This one sounds like the worst one. No, wait, but... Huh? So you give me armor, do you make me tankier, but you also heal me? There are the rocks flying around. Okay, they do get broken, so I don't expect to heal all too much. We are up to 80. That is a cool ability. I'm not sure... Huh. I wonder how good you can make that. Like, what happens if you have multicast? I guess with area it goes further out. No, I want to roll here. Okay, let's go for the boomstick here. The spinning staff. I like that one a lot. that one feels broken. The rest is more like, yeah, you know. But the staff spins very fast, has a huge amount of damage, and we're actually killing bosses. Now, there can only be a certain amount of bosses at the same time on the screen. I think the limit is 5, unless they change that. Skill chain. Whenever you cast a type of slam, you have a chance to cast another one of your current skills type earth instantly. Your earth. Well... Wait, that is insane. Yes, I want to do that, but what is the point of having, like, multiple shield casts, right? As in, can you have multiple shields? Or you can have Oh! Yes, you can! You can have multiple shields around. Yeah, more skill chain, please. That is so cool. Wait, what do people have against this update? I guess it's people that are insanely experienced with it, you know, and they're like, I saw a bunch of nerfs, okay? A bunch of nerfs for meta upgrades that you took, meta runes. So maybe that's the problem, but so far I'm loving these upgrades, you know? Wait, where are my shields? Hey, where are they? Give them back to me. A huge amount of bonus health, nice. Do I need to explain anything else that is actually important to understand what's going on? Over here are currencies, these are just things we farm. Whenever you kill a boss, they drop a crystal, and that one collects all the experience for you on the stage. So if you're asking where's the magnet, it's a built-in magnet. It doesn't even have anything to do with chance, which I really like that. If you play a lot of these games, experience becomes one of those things that you start hating. Area of effect on all slams, very good. That is an important thing to note. So in this game you get upgrades, right? You've seen that. And sometimes you get type upgrades. So for all slams, for all physical, for all magical. To make them appear, you need at least 2 of the same type of weapons. And that makes same type weapon runs or same type attribute runs so broken. Because in other words, this means when you have only slam weapons, you get the slam upgrades, and that upgrades all of your weapons. Not just one, but all of them. And multicast, nice. So if your weapons share a lot of traits, so we have slam, frontal, physical. Slam, frontal, physical. Do you see that? Some of these share multiple traits, and that means we have a higher chance to get really good things. Oh my god, living weapons. They make dazed. I want that, but it's not fitting, but I've seen he has a staff with holy weapons, so we'll definitely go for that. I don't like that one. Oh. Shattered armor reduction. Is that on the enemies? Yeah, minus 20 armor. That actually sounds good. What is like the worst weapon we have in here? I mean, to figure out the worst weapon, I'll just check out the skill breakdown. You do the most damage. We mostly care about DPS, to be honest. 5.1k. Resonance Slam. You. What is your debuff though? Direct damage caused by the skill is increased by up to 50% based on how... Okay, I understand why. Okay, let's get rid of that one. I want to have the armor shatter instead of the resonance slam. It did give us a lot of bonuses. That also shouldn't be forgotten. You know, just because the damage is low, if it gives a lot of bonuses, that's actually nice. Are you also earth? No, you're not earth. Okay, so only this one gets multicast. But I kinda like that because that means we heal more. Like, look at my HP just going up. Area of effect on the earth shield. I'm not even sure if I like that, because if it goes out too far, then it will be hard to hit the enemy. Actually, that makes it a lot easier to hit the enemies now that I'm thinking about it. No, you know what? I'm not complaining about area. That's nice. Damage on you means the buff is stronger. It was 20, it's still 20. Oh, the shattered armor doesn't get increased. Maybe I want to have one of those that give me area. The reason why I didn't go for it is I had a plan in mind what I want to do, and I wanted to stick to that, but I think I should be a bit more flexible because I don't know the update, I don't know what's happening. The thing is, there's a lot going on the screen, and I will just turn off the damage numbers right now. We may turn them on in the future again, and there are more things you can do, like we can change the visibility. I can, for example, halve that it's not as extreme. But honestly, when you start out the game, you don't have the curse levels and everything is a lot more chill. Why are there ghosts of the enemies? What? Why? Wait, what? Do you have to kill all of the bosses for them to disappear? Lightning Surge. Increase your movement speed and cause all your other skills to apply. Dazed? Dazed increases crit chance. So the issue is I don't want to get rid of more slam abilities, because they re-trigger this one. Otherwise this would be insane. But it's also electrical. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's also electrical, which doesn't really fit in here. Okay. Okay, let's turn this back up again. I want to see my weapons. I'll tune it down when it gets too extreme. But my opinion on this is I play games to have fun, and I really don't care how far I get unless it's a challenge, and I rather want to enjoy the entire time where I played instead of saying, Oh wow. No, I like saying oh wow. Yes, please. But yeah, instead of saying, oh no, I have to do this for the optimal run, I wonder if you can increase the healing amount on it, you know? Multicast, very nice. As in, currently it only heals us for 1. But I remember there are healing weapons in this game, like the Holy Smite I think is one. I may have the name wrong. And when it crits, then it heals you for more HP. And I don't think damage multipliers worked on that, but critting did work. There we go. And I think the more crit damage you have, you also heal. So even though if you had like 1000% damage, the healing was still the same. But if you had crit, it was doubled. If you had more crit damage, it was further increased. So maybe I should make sure that I bump up my crit chance. If this is your first video on this game, then you'll be like, oh my god, this is utter chaos. You should check out some of the old ones, to be honest. Attack speed on you, that's good. What do you do? Prowess and resilience? Yeah. Wait, you have 14,000 damage? Why? Oh, divided equally among all enemies hit. So, if it only hits a boss, it's a boss nuker. You know what? That's a cool weapon. If you would stack these up, like if you would take 6 of these, I could imagine that's an insane amount of damage you would deal. Yeah. Because I would just end up clearing... Oh. Okay, we have to do like an Earth mix build one time, eventually. Area of effect. But yeah, they would just wipe out the enemies in masses. Sure, the damage is quite low, but then only the bosses around because they all died. And like, you just nuke the bosses out of existence. Oh. Oh, you actually have damage. Never mind, that's what it's doing. Multicast? Dude, I have a shield wall around me. Look at this. Keep in mind, all of these heal me. Guys collect the experience, nice. I don't feel like I'm leveling up that much, but then again, I'm level 56 right now. No, I think that feels normal. Let's walk over to the turret and just slam our rocks into it. No, you just consumed all of my rocks. You destroyed my funny plan. That's not cool. I mean, maybe we can still destroy... Okay, we can still destroy it, never mind. Those are quite tanky. Not for us, though. Not for us, but they're quite tanky. The more insane the other weapons get, the more insane this one gets. Shouldn't we just go for a weapon like this stick here? Do you see how fast it casts? So if I had 5 of these sticks and 1 of this earth shield, this would get triggered all the time. This would give me area if I would take that. Oh, I want that. Oh, I'll do it one day, not now, because this one is healing me and I want to make sure that I survive, but one day I'll take it. Why do I heal for 0? Do you see that? Like, oftentimes I just heal for 0. Oh my god, is the healing reduction affecting it? Do we already have that in here? It doesn't say it yet. Usually you have healing reduction on these difficult stages. Also, it doesn't look like we'll go to infinite, by the way. Yeah, unless they change it, it won't be possible. Oh, that's a little bit sad. I don't like that. The reason why I don't like that is some builds are weaker, like way weaker compared to other things, but they have insane scaling, and it would just be fun to go endless with them, but you pretty much can't do that. Do you think the might would multiply our damage? No, right? Like, it's a flat bonus on top of it. It doesn't give us 50% in total. I may actually want to try that out, but what weapon will I replace? Oh my god, yes. Didn't this... Wait, wasn't this more? 30%? Did that get nerfed? Don't you dare nerf my area, I swear to god. I'm not sure on that, I'm not convinced right now if it got nerfed. But if it got nerfed, then I gotta have a word with the developers. Then I understand the negative feedback. You can't nerf my area, okay? I like to be broken, I like to see nothing, and I like to die to enemies that I can't see because my weapons cover up everything, okay? Okay, there's the final boss wave. Let's see if we can deal with that. And let's see if we can play afterwards. And if not, then, well, it's not meant to be. But if it's meant to be, then we'll try to take this as far as possible. So far, I love the synergies, though. Like, especially the triggering of the earth weapons with other weapons. I'm just dreaming right now how I have the massive slam 5 times, reducing its cooldown as much as we can. And then we have one super powerful... Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll go for you. But then we have one super powerful earth weapon that we have seen there that also gives area, and it just constantly gets triggered. Like, just imagine how insane that would be. I need to bump up my crit chance and crit damage. It has a lot of shattered though, and shattered means it takes more damage. I just got hit, but didn't even care. We dash through that. Dashing gives immunity, by the way. Huh. I think the ghost does nothing. Okay. Wait. Oh, I love that. They actually changed it that the portals are always there, I think. Why do I have curse intensity and then danger level? Why do I have both of these? What is this one? Okay, so reach level 50 prestige with Monkey King. Spoilers! 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 Reach level prestige level 60, 70? What? I just did one singular run. There's no way I already reached level 70, right? But maybe you level up that fast in the beginning. Yeah, we can use it for the runes. That's what I was talking about. Perfect. Reach prestige level 5. Okay, nice meme. So, compare these numbers, by the way. Do you see they have went up a little bit? And they exponentially go up. Highly exponentially. Ooh, we got a new rune. Skill inclination that earth is more likely to be offered. Okay, cool. Do we have something else? The Might of the Mountains, Monkey King, we can craft. Nice, nice. So you go... What is the purple one doing there? Why are they purple? Okay, it just broke. What is this arena? Wait, where are we? Wait. Instead of going to a random stage, you always go into this arena now? Okay, I may say something very controversial, but I love this. Because one thing I really hated is when the game got very action heavy and you were on other stages. There are random walls and random things in the way, and this one is actually great. It's so easy to move around. At the same time, maybe the arena is a little bit too small because you have to walk around a lot and dash. Oh, we never got an additional dash, I just realized. I want to have both of these, but I'll go for the damage. I know I said I want to have crit, but blue means it's better. Okay. Yeah, maybe the arena should just be a little bit bigger, like 50% bigger. Would it be good to have like a wall in the middle? I think a wall in the middle might also be good. That splits the arena in half. Because then you can still protect yourself from certain beam attacks that are otherwise really annoying. Damage is based on your area modifier. Are you kidding me? I love you. I have to do this. Unable to perform any... Okay, so hold on. So you stun enemies. Could I just perma-stun bosses? Oh, I want to try out so many things right now. Okay, how do you heal exactly? Healing you on impact with any enemy. I don't like that the healing is reduced from the runes. Like, what is the point of healing for 0? Maybe this wasn't the best choice, but actually we heal a lot. Like, there are a lot of zeros in there, but I'm also noticing it crits. If you take a look at the green numbers that appear sometimes, some of them, they... Yeah, do you... I'm not sure if that was one. But some of them, they have like a crit symbol. There, do you see that? And I think the crits ones, they were always 1. So if I get more crit, which I've said for ages now, but listen, there wasn't a lot, then this should mean I heal more. Eliminate elite monsters to summon a lord? Oh, that has changed. Do I like that? So in the past it used to be you have to kill a certain amount of enemies, which we've seen on the very first stage, and now you have to kill elite... Okay, there's like no change to that, never mind. I thought maybe that just makes it way harder and like longer to get the bosses summoned, and that could be the case. Because at one point, like, so the way it works is, on the first stage, let's say you need to kill a total of, I don't even know, 3,000 enemies to summon all of them. Is that good? Yeah, to summon all of them. Then on the next one it's like 2,400, then it's 1,800, 1,200, you know, and it keeps going down. It goes down more and more and more until you pretty much continuously summon them. Like, they don't stop because it's like you need like 10 kills to summon them. Okay, the massive slam has taken over. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, now I really want to have... I almost died. Fortifying damage every time you apply prowess. You have a chance to gain resilience? Wait, do you know how much prowess we apply? Do you know how much armor we'll get? Well, 25% of it, but yeah. Yeah, look at our armor shooting up. We now have 150. Before that we had like 80 or so. Man, I like this character actually. So I'm actually considering taking that. Because what I want to see is if it's just literally a bonus or not. But that means I have to replace one of these. Okay, I'll get rid of it for testing purposes. It sucks a little bit because the upgrades are gone, but I really want to see what happens here. Okay, it's straight up just 75%. That makes it really insignificant. I'll look for something else. We'll find something better. Okay, how am I healing so much? Like, whoa, careful, careful, Dex. But, like, I'm actually healing a lot. I guess because the game is just so fast, it feels like I'm not summoning a lot of walls, but we actually summon a lot of them, and they also immediately get destroyed if the enemies are close by. Now, how's it looking? The next bosses are about to spawn. There's a Angel of Death or something. Let me get Area of Effect, sure, go further out. That will make it easier to hit the enemies. We can't do anything here yet, I think. You know what? I kinda like that. That they give you time to prepare for them being spawned. Now, one thing we don't have in this run is debuffs. Because we increase the rarity of our things with this one rune here. Where is it? There, this one. The common ones are gone, and the common ones apply the debuffs. So, usually you would have a huge list of debuffs, and like looking at our weapons, I think they could apply a ginormous amount of debuffs. That would have been maybe a good decision. Yeah, but I wanted to have an insane run, and we are having an insane run, so I'm happy with that. Listen, I wasn't lying when I said you have like a billion of options how you can make a run here. Even with the same character, you can make thousands of runs. Unironically, because of the runes and the weapons, and then you take the singularity focus rune that allows you to pick the same weapon multiple times, and suddenly every single weapon that a character have, you just run it again, and it just continues. It just never stops. I'm at full HP. I don't care that I get damaged. Fortifying damage. That just doubles the amount of stacks that we get. Wait, doesn't this mean we go up to like 220? Right. It's still 150, didn't I? Yeah, you have a chance to get 2 armor power now. Oh, it could also mean... Let me check out my armor. I have 305 armor. Wait a second. I think it actually means it's doubled right now. Okay. That would make a lot of sense. So right now it's 180, now it's 240. Whatever you see here is actually doubled. Right? Huh, 180. Now we have 360. No, it's not doubled, because on 180 we would have had more armor. So that's just the value. That's a little bit weird. That's actually a little bit weird that it's now lower than before. Doesn't really make sense. Okay, are the enemies this much stronger, or am I just this weak? Because it's taking years to kill all of them. Oh, there we go. I think we did it. Yeah, bonus area would be insane. Multicast ground break. I don't think I... Well, let's just lock it. Why not? But multicast... Did I just multicast you? No, I didn't, right? I went for multicast on physical, correct? Yeah, multicast on physical. Phew, okay. They just have the same symbol. So I was like... Why would I want to multicast you? You can't stack the buffs, by the way. Like, even if you get it to very low cooldown, you can't get it multiple times. That's why multicast on it is completely useless. Yeah, but how is it? We have almost 200 stacks here. 432% damage. Yeah, damage is not really going up. 370% is 485% because it's triggered right now. 494%. I feel a little bit weak. Despite having so many stacks. I kind of regret taking this room now. Like, it's fun, you get more rare stuff, but at the same time, was it really worth it? I'm not too sure about that. Well, the bosses have spawned, let's take on them. Ooh, okay. I don't have a lot of HP. There's an elemental. That's not a boss though, right? Yeah, I don't think that's a boss. Let's dash through this. You did, like, 30 damage to me. What a meme, that was nothing. Usually the blast kills you. Huh. I don't mind it. I'll not complain. Okay, the massive slam is really outpowering everything else. Wow. It's not even close. Should we just go for a massive slam build tomorrow? I really want to do that. Like, we literally just take 5 slams and then some earth ability. I think I will check out what kind of earth abilities are there that would make sense. I think the armor one is actually not bad. That we gain resilience, because that just means we survive forever and we also heal. Like, imagine we wouldn't have had the healing. We would have been dead all, like, multiple times already. But we could just take this build here to an utter extreme. And because this has such a low cooldown, that means we would go completely crazy. And then I could also unlock a skill. It's a passive. Instead of the might here, we would go for one that increases cast frequency or multicast. Yes, Because then we would get way more out of this. Like the Bloodlust gives you attack frequency and movement speed. And there we go, we beat the stage. What do we get here? Nothing special. Crit is good, I wanted to have that for a while. Yeah, we'll just continue. Oh yeah, and now we only need to eliminate 15 of these lords instead of 25. That means we'll get going very fast. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. I mean, it's good, otherwise it would just take way longer. If you don't want it to be fast, you just go endless mode. So the bosses are spawning. I think I can walk next to them when they spawn, right? Yeah, they don't do anything. I like that there's a grace period. I definitely enjoy that. That makes us a lot better. But at the same time, now the poison spitter. Do we need duration on you? I mean, I guess let's do it, because now it's almost permanent. The poison spitter is a problem in this tiny area here. Because he just covers the floor, and if you have multiples of them, also the freezing guy and everything, that's like... How will I avoid anything? Like, look at this. There are already 2 puddles on the floor. Yeah, this one is still there. I think you got rid of them if you take damage, or just over time, or both of them. There's a third one now. Oh, stop that, please. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? We are doing all of this without a singular character upgrade. I know I talked about it earlier, but I completely forgot about it. Like, we are this powerful and strong with this build, without having character bonuses at all. Not a single one. You know, the ginormous skill tree that is in this game. It's pretty much like a Path of Exile skill tree if you have not seen that. Just smaller, but then per character you have one. Oh, we could be so much stronger. I think we'll call it a day for today, because we have seen the character, we have checked it out, we have seen how far we can take it. And if you look at the damage that we deal to the enemies and also our level ups. Wait. Why am I level 80? Oh. Okay. I don't like that. So in the past you used to level up a lot, and the way it worked is, at least what I felt like, the moment you got to a higher level, like to a higher stage level, the enemies pretty much multiplied their experience that they gave to you. So suddenly when you got to a new wave, or whatever you call this, what is this here? Cycle. Whenever you got to a new cycle, you pretty much got a bunch of level ups. And I love that. Because that meant you would see a ginormous amount of upgrades and just go crazy. And then it was fine that the enemies also got crazy and killed you, because you were also crazy. Both people were crazy. It's like your crazy girlfriend meets your crazy ex-girlfriend and both of them just slice you up, you know? It's a great feeling. Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's a worthy sacrifice. Like, not the ex-girlfriend part, I mean like here in this game. But level 82... Like on this wave, I think you were like at level 200 at least, and it seems like it has incredibly slowed down. Oh no. Okay, I hope they change that back to how it was. It doesn't matter if it's broken. It's fun when it's broken, you know. You don't have to go as hard as it was before. Okay, I'll agree it was a bit too much, but like, bump it up a bit. I also just noticed I've barely seen magnets. Is this just because I have this quality standards here? That I don't have enough selections and the weapons have just a higher weight? Maybe? How did I just dodge so much? What is even dodging? I know there's block power. Why is my block power 130? Increases armor power by 4 for 6 seconds. Wait, why is my block power so high? But still, how did I just block so much? How did I block again? Why are you blocking so much? Is this a passive of the monkey skill that I'm not aware of? Looking at the damage, by the way, yeah. I mean, this number goes up, but like the DPS barely changes because I'm not leveling up. I would say we call it a day. I think it's about time, right? How long do you think will it take to die? Okay, we have 1 level up here. Wow, amazing. Come on, give me something. Give me something really good. Okay, why did I take you? We'll have at least uncommon rarity. You know what? It was fun. This is, by the way, how fast we die if I wouldn't constantly walk around and also dodge the abilities. How long do you think will it actually take to die? Wow. They play ping pong with me. Yeah, this actually shows how powerful the enemies were. I know it looks easy, I know it looks simple, but can you stop doing that? Dude, I know it looks simple, but there was actually stuff going on, okay? Wow. We just reached Prestige 100 in our very first run, but that wasn't bad. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have some ideas or things you want to see, please let me know. I'm up for all kinds of crazy things. I'll think of some of my own and already record them now. But then your choices will be taken, you'll land in the video. Have fun, see you the next time, and I'm out.